Alright, so we got another boil and pop episode here. And what are these figures for? These are two white tee Outbacks, as you can see, that are pretty much headless. And I have a 60th anniversary Halo Trooper that I brought on eBay. I brought all these on eBay for the cheap. It's hard to find a white tee Outback these days. Got this guy for like 35 bucks, free shipping on eBay. I don't want the head scope. I got plenty of Outback head scopes. I want this white t-shirt, and the pants are always good. A little loose, a little wobbly, but I guess the guy had some good time playing with this. Another white tee Outback. Try to hop on them every chance I can get, because when I do designs on this shirt, it pops very well, and I don't have to do anything, paint or anything like that. Halo Trooper, you know I want these fatigues. That's it, man. That's pretty much what I brought this for. Bought it for 16 bucks on eBay, the full thing. Guy had $4 shipping, so 20 bucks, man. But let's go ahead and throw them in the pot. This one right here, we won't be building anything. I have future plans for these, but I just wanted to show a boil and pop so people can see the 60th anniversary Halo Trooper being broke down, and you can also see in a white tee Outback getting broke down. Just strictly boil and pop, disassemble. However I disassemble it, you can reassemble the same way. I have different episodes on here as far as this series of me breaking apart and reassembling. And then I also have episodes just breaking down like this one, or episodes just simply everything's broke down, we're gonna put it back together. That's what this series is for. Take you the ins and outs of a boil and pop here. So let's go up, let's take the camera up a little bit. We're gonna go over to the crock pot. Boom, sitting right there. I think it's been in long enough. Boom, we're gonna drop it. See how easy this is to take apart? No twisting, nothing like that. It comes right off the bone like a piece of chicken, okay? Now, this stuff is real soft. This web gear is real soft and pliable right now, so you want to be careful not to rip it. So this right here can easily tear. What I want to do is just kind of push that up, get it up off of there, all right? Got what I want from there. Now I want the diaper, okay? So I'm gonna just pull it on down. It's so soft and pliable, it's gonna come right off. It should not give you any problem whatsoever. This is all I wanted off that figure, okay? That's all I want. So I got what I wanted there. Now, if you wanted to break the rest of the Halo Trooper down, you know, you can just take out the arms, take out the head, but I don't want to do that. I want to kind of keep these together somehow and just figure out. What I do want to do is take the head off. See that right there? Whole peg. When it's super soft, you can do anything you want with these figures, basically, man. And I'm gonna just keep it like this. So I got the head separated. Matter of fact, let's throw these all in the pot so we can see the parts and pieces at the end. See that thing red hot. What we're gonna do? We're gonna throw a white tee Outback in there. Boom. Get him nice and good and ready. We're gonna break him on down. One thing, like we always say about Outback, the chest, the arms, the neck, everything on this figure is 100% almost the greatest action figure ever produced, to be quite honest with you. And I'm talking about like far as an action man, a man of action figure. You know, he's a stud. They gave him great muscles, great anatomy as far as a human body, just the way he looks. He just looks so on point. So when you take and do this white tee and use it somewhere else, it always looks like a regular human being. Almost kind of like this Xandar. He doesn't look anything like a G.I. Joe, you know, crazy paramilitary guy. He looks like a regular guy. You want to know why? Because they made him like a regular human being. You cannot beat this white tee Outback here. All right. So we got the diaper off. We got the legs off. You see what we're working with here. I like to keep the necks on these because most time when I find head scopes, I can make them work out with that. But Outback's legs, you see they're nice and thick. You know, it's hard to beat that. It's hard to beat it, but it's not overly proportioned. Got the diaper there. Got plenty of those to put in the cut for future kit batches. Good thing about dipping them in this hot water too, it works your figures out a little bit. You see that? When he was cold, he couldn't get that T-pose like that. You know, you gotta let it run all through the figure. You know, so it's a great model to work them out. All right, so got the other Outback buck. Let's throw that in. This is in real time too, showing you how fast you can break a figure down. Like I said, you gotta get that water steaming hot. Get it steaming hot, you'll be good to go. Okay, I ain't gonna leave him in there nothing, maybe about 15 more seconds, because he's probably ready to go right about now. Look at that steam coming off of that boy. It's almost like pulling a lobster out. All right, but he come off the bone like chicken. Ooh, you see that? I'll put it back on. Boom. It ain't nothing to this thing, man. It ain't nothing to this thing. Once you get comfortable with this, man, you can break figures apart all day long. You feel me? Put them back together. It ain't nothing but a G thing. Now, I have taken these off before, but it works more suitable with figures like a heavy duty or a dark line. Figures who do not have this, what's that? Ab crunch. They use a different, harder plastic inside of here. I've taken it out, but it's a bitch to get back in. With the more figures that doesn't have an ab crunch, once you get them super hot, they become real rubbery. All right, and this is all I want from this, you know. So there you have it, man. Simple episode.
Straight breakdown. Straight drop. That's that touching bus, shawty. You heard me?
And there we have it. Halo Trooper broken down, Outback Trooper broken down, ready to be used in further customs or kit bash. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take the Halo Trooper's vest off. So I forgot, I don't think I ever showed that, me taking off a Halo Trooper's vest. I just threw it back in the hot water, letting it sit. And you know, maybe in the future I'll do something with it. But for people who don't know what the Halo Trooper looks like with his vest off or anything like that, that's what I just did this for. So I wasn't going to do it, but let's go ahead and do it so we can just have this in the episode so people can see what it takes to take a Halo Trooper's vest off and what he looks like up under there. Right. All right, let's see what this is like. We're going to try to take his arm off of here. So we got him in the crock pot here. Let's pull him up. So you're definitely going to have to take the arms off to get this vest off because it's just got a thing where it hooks around the legs and everything. All right, that whole piece came out, but that's a good thing. I'll show you how to put that rubber piece back in. I used to struggle with those, but I just found a good way to do it. And as you can see here, I'm holding it right there. Boom. You know, trying to get a grip on it. These vests come real soft and pliable once you heat them up. Oh, it's caught. See, it's caught right there. Something like that could cause this to break. You want to make sure everything is clear. These things are like rubber bands. You pull them hard enough, they will pop like a rubber band. You know when this plastic is cold, it's hard, and it will not ever do this. Okay, you will struggle for days. You got to get that water boiling hot, like I've been saying. So boom. Okay, boom. We got the vest off. All right. You see there it has the leg attachments. Okay. So I used to struggle with this and kind of try to put this all on together. We're not gonna do that today. We're not doing that today at all. Okay. I'm gonna take this piece out. We're gonna do it the easy way, if there's an easy way. Sometimes you might have to throw things back in to kind of get them. And while we're doing that, see this other arm? I'm gonna throw that back in the pot. Let that get hot. But see now, what I used to try to put the arm and all that on together. Now I just simply see this little hole in here, this little slot in here, which that's where the arm goes. I just put that rubber piece in without it, without the arm. I'm not even gonna play the game with it. I should have thrown this back in the pot, but I think I'm good. I think I can make that happen. I'll tell you what, let's throw the torso in, get that nice and soft, man. We're gonna get the whole thing soft so we can move around, which that torso ain't gonna get, but so soft. It's got a different type plastic on there, but that plastic piece on the inside, that rotator cuff, is like what I like to call it. That's gonna get, you know, really soft to where I can move it around. So boom. Okay. Yep, it's already soft. I need to stick an arm in there. Matter of fact, let's do it now. I left that arm out so it's nice and cold. So what you want to do is take that hole, take this plunger piece you see it got here, you want to get it through that hole. There you go, went in with no problem. And then once you can do that, you can kind of move this thing around and it'll set itself back. All right, let's take that other arm off. Boom. Let's get that rotator cuff off. This should come off really easy now. Boom, it came off like it was nothing. You see that? All right, let's take it. Let's get it set in that little hole you see right here at the bottom. And there's a little notch there up at the top. We're gonna set that just like that. Boom, it's real soft and pliable now. You get it in there, you get it close, use the arm to reset it. But it's soft enough now. All right. Okay. So we got that going there. You see it's still kind of folded up in there. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this arm. If it's not soft enough, we're gonna plunger that back in like the last one. Boom. It went in, no problem. Let's get it set. I think I felt it get notched in. Boom. We should be good to go. Yeah, we in business. We in business. It's back set. Hold up. Okay. Okay. I think we good to go. Yeah, we good to go with that. Yeah. Definitely good to go. Yep, so that's how you take off the Halo Troopers vest. That's what it looks like on up under there. So if you want to throw another vest, like I've thrown the police vest on this, you definitely can do that, man. And there you have it. Thank you for watching another episode of Parts and Pieces. If you can, give me a like, comment. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I got plenty more. I'll probably get into the hundreds with this series here, going throughout the year or years. Just breaking down figures and putting together kit bags, because as you can see, this has been my passion as of lately. Thank you. This is the Savage Land. And with that being said, God bless. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Peace.